Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the Voice of Reason. Today, we are continuing our coverage of the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. And today, we wanted to have a look at and an update of the ongoing fighting taking place in the West Shira zone of the former state of Ethiopia. This area where we have seen the Oromo Liberation Army seize control of large parts of this area just to the west of Addis Ababa. And as we know, roughly 4 weeks ago, the Abiy loyalist forces of the ENDF and other regional forces launched an operation designed to push the Oromo Liberation Army out of this area. Again, you can see that is highlighted to the west of the capital, which is this area right here, where you can see the entire country itself. But large areas right now of this area to the west of Addis Ababa is under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army, to include one of its major cities. Ambo is besieged by the OLA, and at the onset of this operation, the Abiy loyalist formations, the ENDF, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, were again looking to clear out the OLA, especially along main arterial routes along the A4, A5, and the B41, which connects Ambo with the A4, A5 highway to the south. But now we're hearing chatter coming out, some of the information that we have received, that at the start of the operation, the confidence of the Abiy loyalist formations were fairly high, that they would be able to successfully negate OLA control in a lot of these areas and retake many of these areas from the Oromo Liberation Army. So what we can say now, going into the third to fourth week of the operation by the ENDF, is that the Abiy loyalist general staff has greatly underestimated both the capability of the OLA and their ability to defend and operate in this West Shira zone. And as we speak, the Abiy loyalist general staff is re-examining this operation. They have faced tremendous difficulties in this ongoing operation against the Oromo Liberation Army. The Abiy loyalist general staff had believed that in many instances the Oromo Liberation Army would simply melt away, and they would take control a lot of these areas that the OLA currently is in control of. But that did not happen. In some cases, the OLA melted away, only to then reattack many of these areas that the ENDF moved into, and then also in many cases, the Oromo Liberation Army actively provided opposition and defended a lot of these locales that the ENDF attempted to move into. And we do know that going into 3 weeks of fighting, the ENDF, the Abiy loyalist formations, federal police forces, regional forces have suffered many casualties in this ongoing operation. And there's some very valid video evidence that has been provided that shows, in fact, the seriousness of the fighting and the seriousness of the casualties that the OLA has inflicted upon the Abiy loyalist formations attempting to maneuver into the West Shira zone. And right now, the operation looks to be in jeopardy in terms of a successful conclusion of the operation. And it does appear that the ENDF general staff again is reassessing its capabilities to prosecute operations against the Oromo Liberation Army in these areas, and And that is what is happening on the ground right now with this update. Now, does this mean that the ENDF is ceasing all operations in this area? Not as of yet. But again, it does appear that they are reassessing because they have lost confidence in their ability, meaning their ability, the ENDF's ability to reassert control over many of these areas. So that is the update, and we will obviously have more as the situation warrants, and as we continue to get information from the areas to the west of Addis Ababa, as we continue to monitor both the operations of the Oromo Liberation Army and the counter operations by the Abiy loyalist forces. Thanks for joining us, and obviously we'll have more very, very soon. Have a good day, everybody.